From Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Tonight it's the Mass Bay Buccaneers with a record of 6-4, 4-4 in Region 21 play against the Bunker Hill Bulldogs with a record of 7-2, 7-1 in Region 21 play. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story. Mass Bay, the reigning Region 21 and Division 8. The reigning Division 21 champions in NJCAA finished in 5th place in the National Division 3 tournament for NJCAA. But they're a little behind schedule compared to the last couple of years. They're at 6-4, and Bunker Hill at 7-2 in the early going, led by the player who you're going to see a lot of tonight, Dimon Carrigan, number 1 for the Bulldogs. And he is a highly touted prospect, been getting looks from Syracuse. Rutgers is here to watch him tonight. He was the Division III Player of the Week last week in a week in which he scored in 2 games an average. One second, I'll bring it up. Of over 30 points and 20 rebounds and 7.5 blocks. And I just did the wrong camera, but we're okay. Have the starting lineups in just a moment. And we'll get this first ever college sports broadcast on LSP underway. So Bunker Hill in the road blacks with red numbers and trim, and Mass Bay in the home whites with blue numbers and trim. Mass Bay will be going right to left, and Bunker Hill going left to right. We close quarters here at Mass Bay. We are right on top, basically right at center court. Not much space behind the court, so we'll try to keep commentary to a minimum to avoid distracting the players. Clock is set to 20 minutes. And the opening tap is under control of the Bulldogs, leaning in off the glass, no good. Rebound tapped around and collected by Mass Bay's Adrian Lopez. Into the corner, a 3 is front iron, no good by Colin Myers. Rebound controlled by the Buccaneers. This 3 is in and out by Lopez, and the rebound to Dimon Carrigan. Thinking about a 3 was James Lesme. Lesme again in the corner. Gets it out to Santiago Lopez. Lesme a 3. Got it. 3-0 for our first score of the game. Shamon Davis. Drive, ball poked away, and unable to keep possession is Colin Myers, and they're going to give possession to the Bulldogs. Far side official initially said it was Mass Bay ball, but they ruled it went off Myers, which is what should have been the correct call, and it is. So here's Christian Santiago Lopez over to Jamari Coakley. Back to Santiago Lopez. Coakley over to the opposite side for a three by Lesme. Front iron, no good, and the rebound by Adrian Lopez. Lopez ahead into the corner for three by Myers, no good. Rebound taken away by Coakley, his second rebound of the early going. Santiago Lopez meets a double team, gets around it to Lesme. Lesme back out to Santiago Lopez. Three ball by Lesme is good. That's the second three of the half. And it's 6-0. Lopez goes down low. They kick it out to Myers for three. No good. Mass Bay can't buy a bucket. Rebound tapped around. Good hustle. Carrigan has it. And Carrigan just tried to posterize Myers, unsuccessfully so. Bunker Hill still in possession. Down low to Carrigan. Can't draw a foul, but he does get two. 8-0 in favor of Bunker Hill, and this is why they're 7-2, leading Region 21. Leaner over the rim, no good by Myers, kicks it out. Shot did not hit the rim, so only 8 seconds to shoot, and the steal by Christian Santiago Lopez has his shot rejected out of nowhere. Back the other way come the Buccaneers, the leaner, and finally the layup for Didi Mathalier. And the Buccaneers are finally on the board. It's 8-2. Left wing three is front iron, no good. Lesme has been trying to rack those up big time, unsuccessfully so. Davis with the rebound for Mass Bay. Over to Lopez. Davis. Myers into the corner, a three by Lopez, front iron no good, and Carrigan there for the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Santiago Lopez. If he can't save it from going out of bounds, it'll be Mass Bay ball. And we'll have our first substitution of the game as Troy Appleberry checks in for Mass Bay, replacing Adrian Lopez. The FCC is dangerously close to repealing net neutrality. Like virtually all small businesses in America, LSP needs net neutrality to provide you, the viewers, its customers, and clients, the best possible product without interference or throttling from telecom companies. The flow of ideas and future of innovation in America and potentially around the world depend on preserving net neutrality. Visit www.gofccyourself.com now to submit a comment to the FCC, and be sure to call and email your senators and congresspeople and urge them to take action as Myers picks up the layup. 8-4. Spot up three, back iron no good, but a foul after the shot, and Jamari Coakley is going to go to the line for three, as incredulous at the call is Troy Appleberry. The first free throw is good by Coakley, and it's 9-2. 9-4, rather. Not 89-4, my bad. Second free throw is good. $15:50 to go in the first half. 3 for 3 at the line is Coakley, and it's 11-4. Davis trying to go down low. His pass is deflected. Saved, however, by Didi. Takes a shot on the layup. Blocked by Carrigan, and back the other way come the Bulldogs. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Jamari Coakley, as setting his feet there. believe that was Didi, actually, who just got stuffed. Davis. Spot up three by Appleberry, no good. Gets his own rebound, gets away with a travel. Swatted by Carrigan. Long two, no good. Rebound, Appleberry can't get it to go. He's swatted by Carrigan again into the corner. Myers for three. Myers has 5 and it's 11-7. Nearly a backcourt violation, keeping his toes inside the half court is Coakley. Coakley at the top of the circle, over to Lesme, another three, that's good. He's got 9 and it's 14-7. The Bulldogs doubling up in the early going. Myers for three. Carrigan with the rebound. Carrigan's got 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 points right now. They go down low. It's swatted away from behind by Sebastian Denis, and it goes out of bounds to the Buccaneers, as we'll have a substitution. And into the game for the first time is George Cervanos for Mass Bay. 14-7, 14:09 to go in the first half. Shimon Davis over to Myers into the corner. Back out to Davis. Swing it around to Cervanos. Davis deep three. Side iron no good. And this is out of bounds. They're going to look. The two officials are going to confirm. They say it's Bunker Hill ball. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. Sorry for the delay in the stream, folks. See if we can get that fixed. Cervanos. CJ McIntosh is in the game for the first time. Pass tipped and stolen by Carrigan. Gets an outlet pass to Santiago Lopez. No good. Carrigan can't get the rebound. Instead, it's Mathalier. 14-10, 12:45 to go in the first half. McIntosh, Cervanos drives, nearly has it poked away from behind. Myers, another three. So we got 3 players this game, each with 3 threes already in the first 8 minutes. 1-point game as Mass Bay trails 14-13. Myers has 11, and this is stolen. Cervanos forces the tip. McIntosh for the lead. 15-14 Mass Bay has its first lead. Carrigan over everybody, no good. And that's punched out of bounds on the rebound attempt by Dane Allen. And we're going to have a timeout called by Mass Bay as their lead is no more, and by Bunker Hill rather, as Bunker Hill's lead is no more. And Mass Bay has a 15-14 lead. LSP is always ready to stream your team's next game, but that's not all we do. We also offer coaching films, highlight packages, public address announcing, and now general event streaming, perfect for plays, concerts, recitals, gaming tournaments, and more. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. Mass Bay ball out of the timeout. 11 for Colin Myers. He's the leading scorer ahead of James Lesme of Bunker Hill with 9. 3 by Jamari Coakley. Nearly a steal by the Bulldogs into the corner. And back to the corner for a spot-up three that is air ball, and that's out of bounds to Bunker Hill as Appleberry had a bit too much on it. Substitution as Shimon Davis checks back in for Ceravanos. Coakley gives it up. I don't know how Devin Ferguson-Perez didn't get away with a travel there, but he eventually draws the foul. Foul is on Mathalier, and that's his first. So Devin Ferguson-Perez with a chance to tie or take the lead for the Bulldogs. First free throw is good. Rainbow there. You can follow LSP on the web at www.localsportsproductions.com, facebook.com/localsportsproductions, and on Twitter at LSP37. You can also subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel and support LSP on Patreon, patreon.com/LSP37. Three in the corner by McIntosh, no good. Weak side rebound all alone is Appleberry. Nearly throws it away though, but Mass Bay keeps possession. Davis over to Appleberry, and now into the corner for Sebastian Denis. McIntosh thought about a three, gives it up to Davis. 10 seconds to shoot. Davis, a three, no good. Rebounded, nearly a travel there by Mathalier, but he keeps possession. Davis over to McIntosh. Again, thinking about jacking up a three, did not go for it. Still plenty of time to shoot, 18 seconds. And McIntosh will draw a foul. Continuing the LSP social media promo, Instagram and Snapchat accounts for LSP are coming soon as well. 10:42 to go in the first half, tied at 15. It's been an exciting first half. I like high scoring. This is the game for you. Up and down action. Everybody's trying to lead the league in scoring in this game, it seems, as another three attempt is no good by Adrian Lopez. But Mass Bay gets the rebound. Lopez kicks out another three. That is good by Shimon Davis. 18-15. Coakley. It rattles home. 18-17. Drive, swatted away by Carrigan, his fourth block of the game, and back the other way come the Bulldogs. The layup no good, but the stick back off the rebound is good, and the Bulldogs reclaim the lead thanks to the efforts of Dane Allen. Long two off the glass by Denis, and the rebound to Devin Ferguson-Perez. Can't get it to go. Carrigan gets fouled. .9:21 to go in the first half. Carrigan for 2 free throws. Only made 1 field goal thus far. So not exactly onto his 30-point per game performance that he was on last week that earned him Division III Player of the Week honors. Back iron no good. Santiago Lopez will check in for Ferguson-Perez, for Bunker Hill rather. Also have Colin Myers come back into the game for Mass Bay. Front iron, both free throws no good, but tracking down the rebound is Dane Allen. Another possession for the Bulldogs as this three is airballed by Nick Keita, and back the other way come the Bucks. Approach 9 minutes to go. Jab step by Davis, doesn't lose Keita. No good on the three by Denis. And the rebound again to Allen. Ball put on the deck. And good battle. Buccaneers come away with the steal. Lopez with the Euro step and the two. Mass Bay reclaims the lead at 20-19. And another steal by the Bucks. Turnovers have been an issue for Bunker Hill as Appleberry picks up the steal. Lopez gives it up, and they'll kick it out to Myers. Davis, long three against two defenders, and it didn't even come close to hitting the rim as Carrigan picks it up. Law of averages. Carrigan gets fouled. Carrigan was 0 for 2 at the line his last trip. Let's see what he's got here. .7:51 left in the first half, and Carrigan's first free throw is good. The LSP store is now open. DVDs of past LSP broadcasts and shoots are available, as well as several different designs of bumper stickers, more DVDs and other merchandise being added regularly. All orders in the continental United States come with free shipping. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store to browse our selection. Second free throw is good for Carrigan, and this back and forth battle continues as it's 21-20 Bulldogs. Lopez. Seravanos head fakes a three, now kicks out another three. That is good. Troy Appleberry gets in the scorebook. Down low, ball stripped out of bounds to Mass Bay. Now just imagine what this score would be like if these teams were hitting their three-pointers at a better clip. Davis breaks the press. Lopez drives, kicks it out. Appleberry fakes the three, stepping inside, and ball's tipped and stolen by Marvin Urdaneta, and that's out of bounds to Mass Bay. More substitutions for the Bucks, as we'll have Didi come back in for Troy. All the way out to Seravanos. Davis, Lopez, Myers, Seravanos swinging around the circle. To the elbow and Mathalier. Lopez drives, has a shot swatted by Carrigan. What else is new? But stolen back by Lopez. Good job peeling out to reset the offense. Myers spot up three, no. Rebound collected by Lopez, however. Ferguson Perez with the rebound. Correct, that was Urdaneta, not Ferguson Perez. Jab step by Lesme. In the corner, driving the baseline. Looking for Urdaneta, stolen by Seravanos. 2-on-1, and the layup is good for Shaman Davis. 24-21. 25-21, I should say, in favor of the Bucks. Looking to pull the upset at home. Spot up three is good. Splashdown by James Lesme, his fourth three of the ball game, and a timeout called by Mass Bay head coach Robert Hunter with 5:28 to go in the first half. Mass Bay 25, Bunker Hill 24. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. High school hockey and basketball season are just around the corner. LSP will have coverage of Lawrence Academy boys and girls basketball and hockey, Greater Lowell Tech boys basketball, and much more this winter. Watch all the action live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game immediately after at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel. And remember, you can purchase a DVD of this or any LSP broadcast, most LSP broadcasts anyways, for $15 a copy at localsportsproductions.com/store. Colin Myers is right in your living rooms, folks. And a foul before the pass is even thrown. And it's on James Lesme. Not yet in the bonus are the Bucks, though. Inbound pass comes to Davis. Myers. Head fakes, goes into the corner. Appleberry back out to Lopez. And a carrying violation. Carrigan, tallest man on the court by several inches, and a traveling violation by Lesme. He may be leading all scorers with 12 points on 4 threes, but last couple of sets he's been a little frustrated at that foul before the inbound pass was even thrown, and now called for a traveling violation. Under 5 to play in the first half. Here's Lopez. Appleberry thought about a three, now drives, and another block by Carrigan. Carrigan's got 6 blocks already. Down low into Carrigan's territory. They'll kick it out to Seravanos. Seravanos, Euro step, another block. I don't know if Carrigan actually touched that, but he definitely altered the shot plenty. And maybe that's why Mass Bay is taking all these threes, because it's going to be hard to contend with Carrigan down low. No good, but the rebound by Urdaneta, and a foul. Shimon Davis with 5 points and 2 assists to bring it up court. Lopez. Lopez, 3 from the wing, front iron no good. Rebound by Myers, and he spikes it off of Coakley. Full shot clock for the Bucks to work with. So they lead by 1. Down low to Seravanos. Layup no good and out of bounds off of Myers. Here's Daniel Hill driving the baseline. Throws his pass into traffic. Carrigan keeps it alive. No good. Gets his own rebound and the stick back. And a timeout called by Kruma Jones, the head coach of Bunker Hill. 25-24, Mass Bay on top of Bunker Hill. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Massachusetts State Vocational Football Championship is going on right now, and after one quarter, it's Assabet Valley 14, Shawsheen 8. Saw Shawsheen play last week, and Cody Shagru, what an athlete he is. Had an insane game against Greater Lowell Tech as Shawsheen beat the Griffins for the 17th consecutive Thanksgiving. Myers. Makes Carrigan leave his feet, and a kick out for a three by Davis. Four-point game. Lesme, good defense by Myers to force it out of bounds with 13 to shoot. Good defense to poke it away from behind by Appleberry, and Myers comes up with it. Under 3 to play. Mass Bay not trying to do run and gun here. Setting the offense. I like the old days of Loyola Marymount. Myers spot up 3, not even close. And out of bounds.
Hey, keep letting that go, baby. Keep letting it go.
We'll have a substitution here as we'll have Ralph Wilson check into the game for the first time for Bunker Hill, not to be confused with the former Bills owner. Carrigan for 3 off the side of the backboard. Rebound comes out, and a traveling violation on the drive by Devin Ferguson-Perez. Sebastian Denis will check back in for Ceravanos. So we approach 2 minutes to play in the first half. Score's 28-26, my bad. Myers, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out. Now it's poked away, but it's out of bounds. It'll remain with the Bucks. 1:55 to go in the half. Davis to inbound. Into Denis. Against 2 defenders, spins away from Carrigan. That's one way to beat him, but Carrigan gets the rebound anyway. Jump pass by Carrigan. They swing it around into the corner, back out to Ferguson-Perez. And now Hill. Hill against 3 defenders. Somehow gets it in, and we're tied. Under 90 seconds to play in the half. Davis into the corner, Lopez. Backing in is Mathalier, they swing it out. Davis with 13 to shoot. And a foul called on Carrigan. Joe Sullivan is going to check in for the first time for the Bucks. Number 10 in the white jersey. So we're tied at 28 with 1:10 to go in the first half. And that was tipped by Christian Santiago Lopez of Bunker Hill. Good job defending the inbound pass. And they go down low to Lopez, might have some room, and it's blocked by Carrigan. Can't even use the threes to get around him, and he gets the rebound and the stick back there. And Bunker Hill reclaims the lead at 30-28. What a wild game this has been. Lopez drives, leans, and one. Showing no fear here, challenging Carrigan. Carrigan does have 7 blocks, but he also has just picked up 2 fouls in the last minute. And we're going to have a substitution as C.J. McIntosh is going to check back in for the Bucks with 41.7 to go. And Adrian Lopez for the lead for the Bucks. It's good. 31-30. 10-second difference between the shot and game clock. Santiago Lopez. Swing it around to Lesme. Santiago Lopez drives, loses the handle, but he was fouled. And Carrigan wanted to get on Sports Center there, but the play was dead. Into Carrigan, and he's fouled. Jasper Landrum, guilty of the foul, just checked in.
Hey, hey, hey. Adrian, stay there, Adrian. Stay there. Strip.
Reverse layup by Santiago Lopez, but the tip by Carrigan is good.
Last one. Last shot.
10 seconds. 3 by McIntosh, no good. Carrigan with the rebound. We'll give it one last heave off the top of the glass. And that'll do it for the first half. A wild back and forth first half. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back about 15 minutes with the second half with your score. The Bunker Hill Bulldogs 32 and the Mass Bay Buccaneers 31. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass. Bunker Hill with a 32-31 lead on the Mass Bay Bucks. Dimon Carrigan having another Dimon Carrigan having another Dimon Carrigan game. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 7 blocks in the first half alone. Leading scorer for for Mass Bay's Colin Myers with 11, but he was held silent for much of the first half after he got to 11 points early on. Shimon Davis with 8 points and 2 assists. Adrian Lopez, 5 points, 3 rebounds. And 2 points and 4 rebounds for Didi Mathalier. Those are the leaders for Mass Bay. Bunker Hill, I mentioned Carrigan, also 12 points, leading all scorers for James Lesme with 4 3-pointers. 5 points, 2 rebounds for Jamari Coakley. And 2 points, 3 rebounds for Dane Allen. The FCC is dangerously close to repealing net neutrality. Like virtually all small businesses in America, LSP needs net neutrality to provide you, the viewers, its customers, and clients the best possible product without interference or throttling from telecom companies. The flow of ideas and future of innovation in America and potentially around the world depend on preserving net neutrality. Visit www.gofccyourself.com now to submit a comment to the FCC, and be sure to call and email your senators and congresspeople and urge them to take action. Not long after I read that promo for the first time, the broadcast went down for a couple of minutes, so I'm being watched, aren't I? Foul situation, 2 fouls each for Sebastian Denis and Didi Mathalier of Mass Bay, and 1 each for Joe Sullivan and Jasper Landrum. For Bunker Hill, 2 fouls for Dimon Carrigan and 1 foul apiece for Coakley, Ferguson Perez, and Urdaneta. Mass Bay entering play at 6-4, 4-4 in Region 21. And Bunker Hill at 7-2 overall entering play. Bunker Hill was the first team out of the Division III top 10 in the NJCAA.com poll to begin the season. Mass Bay, of course, the defending Region 21 and District 8 champions, finishing 5th in last year's NJCAA Division III men's basketball tournament. Teams will switch sides. Bunker Hill will go right to left in the black jerseys with red letters and numbers, and Mass Bay will go left to right in the white jerseys with navy blue letters, numbers, and trim. Thanks for joining us on our first ever NJCAA men's basketball broadcast on LSP. Branching out beyond the high school and amateur baseball world. Hope it'll be the first of many. So it'll be Mass Bay ball to start the second half. And writing it right in your living room will be Sebastian Denis. Denis will be joined by Lopez, Mathalier, Myers, and Davis to begin the second half for Mass Bay. For Bunker Hill, on the floor will be Santiago Lopez, Carrigan, Joof, Lesme, and Coakley. Swinging around to Myers, meets a double team. Double teams everywhere for Bunker Hill on this first possession. 12 to shoot. Lopez, no openings at all. Think about an NBA 3 was Davis. 4 seconds to shoot. Lopez a 3, no good. Rebound. Ripped out of the hands of Myers by Jamari Coakley. Carrigan saves this one from going out of bounds. Ball still loose and taken away by Mathalier. Lopez through everybody. And Mass Bay reclaims the lead at 33-32. Santiago Lopez out to Coakley. Swing it around to Lesme. No good. Weak side rebound. No, a foul called on Joof. Joof averages 3 points. And 3 rebounds a game, and he hasn't had anything to shout about tonight either. Back iron on the 3, no good, and the rebound by Christian Santiago Lopez. Gets away from his defender, gets it to Coakley, drops it off, and the layup by Mass Joof for his first bucket of the game. Coakley picks up the assist, and another lead change as Bunker Hill now leads 34-33. Back iron, and another rebound for Santiago Lopez. Drives, feeds it to Carrigan, extra pass to Joof, shot is blocked and taken away by Myers. Over Carrigan, no good, and the rebound, and a foul called on Mass Bay. Looks like it's on Mathalier. Carrigan. Into the corner, a 3 by Coakley, no good. Carrigan, and this is going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Mass Bay. Correction, Bunker Hill. I knew that too. Carrigan with the hook shot off the glass. And Bunker Hill extends its lead to 36-33. Good defense recovery by Mass Bay to prevent an open look, and the rebound comes out to Santiago Lopez. And the layup no good, stick back no good, ball still loose. Santiago Lopez gets it, now drives, gives it up to Joof. And Bunker Hill, who was up 14-7 earlier, now looking to match their largest lead of the game. The layup is good off the steal by Coakley. And it is 40-33 as Bunker Hill's matched its largest lead at 7. Spot up 3, no good, and the weak side rebound to Lesme. Lesme goes into the corner. Bulldogs starting to feel it. They kick it out to Lesme, a 3. No. Rebound comes out to Carrigan, nearly spikes it off of Davis, but Davis gets the steal anyway. And gives it up to Denis for the 2. 40-35, and a good job by Mass Bay to stem the tide without having to burn a timeout. Santiago Lopez jab steps, now drives, puts it on the deck, and it's stolen. Back the other way come the Bucks, 3-on-2. Drive, no good, but a foul is called on Joof. First free throw is good for Shimon Davis. And it's 40-36. Second free throw is good for Davis, who leads Division III nationally in free throws made. He shoots 79.2% from the line and has made now 82 free throws on the season, as the steal is made by Myers. And a foul wipes out that three. Davis now has made 16 more free throws than the next closest player in Division III, which happens to be Colin Turner of Montgomery Junior College. 40-37. Another swat by Mass Bay, but Bunker Hill keeps possession. Carrigan down low, and a foul is called. That's going to send Dane Allen to the line for two. Damon Carrigan leading Division III, by the way, in rebounding per game at over 18 a game. Here's two free throws for Dane Allen. First one is good. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on LSP on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. As Allen sinks two free throws and gets the lead back up to 5 at 42-37. Sullivan, Davis playing catch with Sullivan. Sullivan takes a three, rims out, and the rebound by Carrigan. Back the other way, and the layup by Lesme. That's his first bucket that isn't a three tonight. And the lead back up to 7 at 44-37. Air ball on the three, miss, and another block by Carrigan. Carrigan is 2 blocks shy of a triple-double. Coakley. Ferguson Perez. Coakley at the top of the circle. Back to Ferguson Perez. Goes down low. Through the wickets of Carrigan. He gets it back and puts it up and in. He's a long boy. Lead is 9 for the Bulldogs. Lopez for 3. No good. Carrigan with the rebound. Another jump pass by Carrigan. Gets it to Coakley. No good. Carrigan can't secure the rebound. Swats it back into play, and he goes for the jam. Nearly tore the rim down with that one. And it's 48-37. Spot up three by Myers. No good. Rebound, but taken back away by Sullivan. And another block by Carrigan, giving Lopez a dirty look as he tries to get the ball. Swats it again. There's the triple-double. And the layup is good by Lesme. 2 blocks, an assist. And this is why Division I teams want Damon Carrigan. It's 50-37 with 13:06 to go in the second half. Damon Carrigan has a triple-double already. 10 blocks. 16 points. And 14 rebounds. Picking up where he left off after being named Division III Player of the Week last week. Triple-double for Damon Carrigan. showing a lot of intensity in that last sequence going up against Lopez. And good job of both Lopez and Carrigan to avoid getting getting too aggressive and not getting into a fight or anything or drawing technicals. Cooler heads prevailed. It's always good. LSP is always ready to stream your team's next game, but that's not all we do. We also offer coaching films, highlight packages, public address announcing, and now general event streaming, perfect for plays, concerts, recitals, gaming tournaments, and more. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. So each team has 4 timeouts left. And it'll be Mass Bay ball out of the timeout. Comes into Davis. Bunker Hill still relentless, going with a full court press. Not content with that 13-point lead, and they force a turnover. Pass intended for Carrigan, and they can't save it. That full court press, Jamari Coakley, the star of that defensive sequence there for the Bulldogs. Both teams swap turnovers out of the timeout, and now let's see, we'll get some offense going. Lopez against 2 defenders, good trap, and a foul is going to be called on Devin Ferguson Perez. Myers. Carrigan being Carrigan. So effortless. It's an easy game for him. Product of Woodstock Academy in Connecticut. Comes all the way out to Davis in the backcourt. Denis. Davis nearly lost the handle. Now drives, kicks it out. Lopez, no-look pass to Myers for 3. That's good. Hockey assist there to Denis, and it's 50-40. Head fake by Coakley. Ferguson Perez, and an offensive foul. In fact, it's on Ferguson Perez, his second foul in as many possessions. And Ferguson Perez will come out, and Santiago Lopez will come in. 14 points for Colin Myers. He's the leading scorer for the Bucks. And the pass was nearly thrown away as Denis didn't realize the inbound pass was coming for him. Lopez throws it off the chest of Carrigan. Technically, he'll get credit for a steal there, and now the layup, but the rebound and the stick back by Carrigan. Talk about a chest pass, how about a chest steal? Elbow jumper, no good, but the rebound by Mathalier, and the floater is over Carrigan and in by Myers. Sorry, I haven't updated the score bug in a minute, folks. This is a near solo job for me. Thanks to Jimmy of Mass Bay for helping me out with this. 54-42 now. Another block by Carrigan. Back the other way and stolen. No, excuse me, saved rather, by Coakley. Ripped out of the air by Mathalier. Runner in the lane, back iron no good. Davis gets his own rebound. Now Davis in the corner for 3, that's good. Off the assist from Lopez. Chipping away 1 point at a time here as Mass Bay's gotten the lead back under 10. It's 54-45 as we approach the halfway mark of the second half. Kato. Stolen. Denis. All the way for two. Had to make sure Carrigan was there. It was Allen behind him. And it's a 7-point game. Down low, Carrigan has the pass tipped away from him and an offensive foul. Foul's starting to rack up here for the Bulldogs. As Mass Bay has a chance to cut to a 2-possession game with a basket here. Driving is Mathalier, kicks it out, McIntosh, three, front iron, no good. But the rebound is tapped around and collected by Denis. McIntosh backs up, 20 to shoot. In the corner, Myers drives the baseline, has it blocked by Carrigan, gets it off the glass. And a timeout called from the bench. And Robert Hunter bails out Colin Myers. (54-47) with 9:01 to go in the second half. You can follow LSP on the web at www.localsportsproductions.com, facebook.com/localsportsproductions, and on Twitter at LSP37. You can also subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel and support LSP on Patreon, patreon.com/LSP37. As Carrigan leads the fast break to Lesme. I'll have to do the math, but Carrigan could be creeping in on a quadruple double soon. I'll have to check at the next stoppage. McIntosh goes for Myers. Back out to McIntosh, 19 to shoot. Driving the lane, giving it up, and the floater for Denis. Off the assist from Mathalier. Back down to 7 points for the difference, 56-49. Good moves there. And a traveling violation committed by Ralph Wilson, spoiling the kick out of Coakley. Wilson's going to take a seat. 3 timeouts left for the Bucks, 4 timeouts left for Bunker Hill. Lesme, 1 bucket shy of 20 points, as that pass is a little too strong from McIntosh and off the hands of Denis for another Buccaneer turnover as we're under 8 minutes to go. Here's Coakley. Over to Lesme. Step back. Rebound to Davis, and that's going to be goaltending on Carrigan. That'll cut to a two-possession game, although painfully so, but Davis is up. And it's a 5-point game, 56-51, with about 7.5 to go. Good defense there by the Buccaneers. May have gotten away with a push there. 12 to shoot. Coakley, Lesme. Coakley's got to hurry. 4 seconds, kicks it out. Drive, and they lost track of the shot clock. They got the shot off. It hits the rim, and Lesme gets the possession. And we got to stop. We got to have a stoppage as the shot clock didn't reset. So, going to be 27 seconds on the shot clock. This is the right way to do it. And the inbound will go into the backcourt to Coakley. 1-4 set here by the Bulldogs. Coakley looking to his right, Lesme. Back to Coakley. Carrigan at the free throw line. Swing it around to Coakley. Drives, kicks it out. Hill. 6 seconds. Lesme for 3, off the front iron, and the rebound by Myers. Now a chance to cut it to a one-possession game for the Buccaneers. Free throw line jumper, no good by Mathali, and the rebound by Juf, who's back in the game. Good job to avoid the charge, and guess who's there to clean up the miss and tap it in? It's Carrigan, and that makes it, and that swing turns it from what could have been a one-possession game into a three-possession game. Free ball is no good. Oh, wow! Davis gets the very friendly roll, the roll that's so friendly it silences the announcer. And a timeout called by Bunker Hill with 5:40 to go, and it ends up being a two-possession game after all. 58-54. Mass Bay trailing Bunker Hill. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. The LSP store is now open. DVDs of past LSP broadcasts and shoots are available, as well as several different designs of bumper stickers. More DVDs and other merchandise being added regularly. All orders in the continental United States come with free shipping. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store to browse our selection. Ferguson Perez has his pass stolen. Lopez. Well, Carrigan, I think he should have gotten, I thought it was all ball from here, but instead it's going to result in 2 free throws for the man who's made more free throws than anybody else in Division III. Shamon Davis already made 2 tonight. Makes number 3, and that makes it a one-possession game at 58-55. Carrigan guilty of his 3rd foul. Rebound by Carrigan, of course. Kick it out to Coakley. Swing it around. A deep 3 is good for Devin Ferguson Perez. His first field goal of the game. And that makes it a two-possession game at 61-55. And a reach-in foul as Denis tried to handle that pass. And it looks like the foul is on his number 12 counterpart, Hill. It's going to be 1-1 for Denis. Six-point game with 4:54 to go. No good. Carrigan with the rebound. Coakley. Ferguson Perez gives it up. Driving is Hill. And he dribbled it out of bounds. Good trap there along the baseline. Appleberry in on that one. Santiago Lopez is going to check back in. He replaces Hill. Full court press here by the Bucks. Myers tries to get it around Carrigan. And Coakley comes up with the ball. Rebound by Mathalier. Off the miss by Ferguson Perez. He's feeling it, but only made 1 3 before that. 6-point game as we approach 4 minutes to go. Into the corner, Lopez, no look pass, keeping the dribble alive is Appleberry. 3 by Myers, no, and the rebound by Coakley. Coakley brings it up court, now drives, beautiful layup. One-man show in transition for Coakley, and that makes it a 3-possession game at 63-55.
Buy him.
Half-court trap. Works to perfection for Bunker Hill, at least initially. And now the question is, and we might have an injury here, as Mass Bay calls their 4th timeout, but thankfully, I see that was on the replay buffer who nearly stole that. And got up quickly, that's good. I believe that was Coakley? High school hockey and basketball seasons are just around the corner. LSP will have coverage of Lawrence Academy boys and girls basketball and hockey, Greater Lowell Tech boys basketball, and much more. Watch all the action live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the games immediately after at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel. And purchase a DVD copy of this or any past LSP broadcast at localsportsproductions.com/store. I was obviously, now that I look at it, exaggerating when I said Dimon Carrigan might be close to a quadruple-double. It feels like he's had more steals, but by my count, and again, I am the unofficial stat keeper. I'm not gospel when this game is reported to the NJCAA. I only have 3 steals by Carrigan, but it feels like a lot more. He does have a triple-double, though. Triple-double. Points, rebounds, and blocks. Nearly averaged a triple-double last week. Lopez as they break the full court press. Double team on Davis, and it's stolen. Coakley is fouled. .319 to go, and Coakley will go to the line. Coakley with 11 points, 6 rebounds as he makes the first one. Now 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Sinks the second one. And a 30-second timeout is called by Kruma Jones, the head coach of Bunker Hill. We'll take it with them. 65-55, Mass Bay trailing Bunker Hill. This is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Inbound pass goes to Davis. They break the press, spinning away from Carrigan, and the layup. Great individual effort by Didi. 65-57. And the touch pass to Joof from Carrigan. Makes it a 10-point game again. This goes out of bounds, will remain with Mass Bay. We'll give you the final totals on Dimon Carrigan, who is likely going to be our player of the game unless Mass Bay erases this 10-point deficit. There's another block by Carrigan, kicked out to Lopez. Into the corner, head fake. To the elbow, free throw line, now kicked out to Davis for 3. Tumbled over by Carrigan. That was a foul on the floor, according to the official. So this is only going to be a 1-and-1 for Davis.
Yeah, he fouled him on the floor. We saw that.
He certainly fouled him on the floor, literally speaking, but James Lesmy checks back in. Carrigan is guilty of his 4th foul. First free throw is good for Davis. Regardless of what happens here, it's a 3-possession game. And the rebound by Ferguson Perez. Pass a little too strong, out of bounds to Mass Bay as one Christian Santiago Lopez kisses my banner. Lopez gives it up into the corner. Myers head fakes, takes a 2. Back iron no good, and the rebound by Santiago Lopez. And Coakley is going to draw a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Coakley's 4-4 from the line tonight. Of course, now that I say that, probably going to brick both of these. Both teams in the bonus. What did I say? Eddie Basile, who has done commentary in the past for the old-time baseball game, one of my friends from the beginnings of my broadcasting career, used to say it's the Sammy Whammy. Makes the second one, though. 5 of 6 is nothing to sneeze at from the line. And it's a 10-point game again, 68-58. Lopez, Myers, 3. Yes! Myers has made 5 threes tonight. 68-61. Under 2 minutes to play. Into the corner. A three is no good by Ferguson Perez, and the rebound by Denis. Chance to cut to a two-possession game here for the Bucks. To the free throw line, down low. And Denis picks it up, picks up the basket on the assist by Mathalier. 5-point game and a timeout called by Kruma Jones, the head coach of Bunker Hill. One timeout left for the Bulldogs. And they need their best player, Dimon Carrigan, back in the game, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to check in with his 4 fouls. Dimon Carrigan back in the game as Bunker Hill looks to hang on here. They've been up by as much as, 11? Mass base cut into it. He's come back to make it a game again every time. Under a minute to go. 8 seconds to shoot. Santiago Lopez trying to go down low for Carrigan. Poked away from behind. Here come the Bucks. Carrigan has to be careful not to pick up the foul, and it's a one-possession game, 68-65. .39 seconds. Lesme gives it up to Coakley. 30 seconds. 10 to shoot. Santiago Lopez. Lesme nearly had taken away, and he's fouled. Foul is on Lopez. Gonna have Appleberry come back in here. 1-1 here for Lesme. Shot clock will be off no matter what. Lesme needs to make this to make a two-possession game. He doesn't! Bulldogs come away with a rebound, however. And this time it's Joof, and now a foul. One and one still for the Bulldogs. Now 17 seconds left. It's going to be Coakley, who's 5 of 6 from the line. Again, 1-1. It's good. And that makes it a 4-point game. Timeout called by Mass Bay. They have one timeout left. Both teams, in fact, with one timeout left. 17 seconds left in the game. if Coakley misses this, makes this free throw, you're going to need to score quickly, but you don't need a 3. You can get a 2 and make it a 1-possession game, and then you got to play full court trap, basically. Coakley to make it a 5-point game. He makes it 70-65. Full court press here by the Bulldogs. They don't want to foul. Into the corner, Myers gives it back to Lopez. Lopez kicks it out. A lot of time being taken here, and another block by Carrigan, and another block this time by Joof. Ball is still loose, and a timeout called. I don't know if he was pointing to Mass Bay or Bunker Hill there with that timeout, but that will pretty much do it there, as Joof and Carrigan both with huge blocks to snuff out what is like the last gasp for Mass Bay. 5 points in 1.3 seconds. Who knows? I think it's safe to say our player of the game is going to be Dimon Carrigan. Inbound pass comes to Lopez, kicks it out, and that will do it. Bunker Hill survives Mass Bay 70-65. Our player of the game, well, of course, it's Dimon Carrigan. A triple-double with, doing the last count here, 20 points, 18 rebounds, 15 blocks, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Also give a shout out to Jamari Coakley. 14 points, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. James Lesme for Bunker Hill, 18 points, including 4 3 balls in the first half. And for Mass Bay, 17 points for Shaman Davis. 17 points as well for Colin Myers. And yeah, an exciting game. It looked like a couple times Bunker Hill was just going to end up running away with it. I'm sorry? Localsportsproductions.com. It's on the banner right over there. All right. But yeah, it was a game that it looked like Bunker Hill was going to pull away from it and pull away from Mass Bay a couple of times and not make it very interesting in the second half. But credit to Mass Bay for showing a lot of heart, staying in this game, cutting it to then 1 possession multiple times after Bunker Hill got it out to a double-digit lead in the second half. In the first half as well. It was a wild tug of war in the first half. But Bunker Hill improves to 8-2 and Mass Bay falls to 6-5. So with that said, this has been a presentation of Local Sports Productions serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2017. Any redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of Local Sports Productions is strictly prohibited. If you would like to purchase a DVD of this broadcast or other past LSP broadcasts, head over to localsportsproductions.com/store now to submit your order. High school sports season is just around the corner. LSP will have coverage of Lawrence Academy boys and girls basketball and hockey, Greater Lowell Tech boys basketball, and much more. Watch all the action live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the games immediately after at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand and on the LSP YouTube channel. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, facebook.com/localsportsproductions, Twitter at LSP37, subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel, and support LSP on Patreon, patreon.com/LSP37. And reminders, Support net neutrality by submitting comments to the FCC at gofccyourself.com, and call your senators and congresspeople to ensure that LSP and every other small business in the country do not have their businesses impacted by throttling or censorship by cable companies. Once again, the final score from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass. It is the Bunker Hill Bulldogs defeating the Mass Bay Buccaneers 70-65. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you, freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.